Hey everyone, I am back with another video. I hope everyone is doing well. Just a reminder, this channel is new, so just bear with me. I will be changing it up sooner or later. I may even do some live streams. And just bear with me, I'm getting over a cold, so I may sound a little stuffy. Alright, and the background noise is the AC. Just gotta let you know that. But anyway, this is a general reading for Capricorn. Alright. So welcome to Casual Tarot. And Capricorn, it's a big world, so just remember it is general, okay? And you do what you want, okay? It's definitely not professional advice. I'm going to get some oracle cards out and then we'll do some tarot. Capricorn. I know, I'm sensing a love thing going on here. Some of you might need to make a choice in that way. You have the Magician and the Mirror. And you have the power to do so, Capricorn. Okay. I feel like you have definitely more power than you think. Okay. So it's time to take action. Okay. I had a feeling some of you are contemplating something. It could be something, but I also sense a love thing too, okay? Or family, people close to you. Yeah, see, I had a feeling. It's time to take action, time to make a decision, okay? You have what you need. You think you're lacking in some way and that, you know, maybe something will go wrong or you don't have what you need, but you do. You do, okay? Have that confidence, all right? Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Got good energy flowing there. Maybe it has to do with a woman, okay? The thinking woman in reverse. This can be someone who's giving you bad advice, someone who's just stressing you out, someone who doesn't think too clearly, okay, in reverse. I do feel some of you need to make a decision about someone in your life. For some it is love, but maybe for others it's just someone that is close to you. Someone I feel that has a lot of influence too. I feel like honestly, I feel like they talk too much. I feel like they will say anything. They may even play victim a lot. Be careful. I feel like this person may even be very draining. Okay, and it doesn't have to be a female. It is general, but for some it is. You know what I'm saying? Do what's right for you. And this can come up when there's a time to act quick and there's a time to be slow. Okay, act but be slow. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is the time that you need to really act. I feel like this has been going on for a while, and I also feel like you know the right decision, but there's something holding you back. I don't know if it's obligation. I don't know. But like I said, this person does act like a victim and they say a lot. So, maybe they have you thinking that things won't go your way if you do something, if you make a decision, or that you need them in some way, or, or making you feel guilty. But I definitely feel like they talk a lot and they exaggerate is what I'm sensing. And this is long overdue. Long overdue. Capricorn. Novice, beginner, innocence, new skill. Maybe you need to rediscover yourself. Unstable curiosity. I feel like you don't have what it takes, but I feel like you do. You do. Okay. Protection, protect yourself, especially from that person, because I definitely feel like they drain you. Okay. They probably even give you headaches because I feel like they just won't be quiet. It's like they probably nag you, honestly. It's just like they just won't be quiet. It's like they just keep going and going and going, trying to convince you of things, but also probably complaining about things that you can't even control. It's just that that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? You have the fire, fairy, creative action, optimism. Like I said, you have more power, and by releasing this, I feel like you will feel powerful. You'll be like, damn, I should have did this a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you'll have all this energy and extra time too, is what I'm sensing. Okay, communication. That's definitely an issue. I feel like you probably can't get a word in, okay? You probably don't even want to talk to this person because it's like talking to the wall. It's like they're just not listening, they're not getting you, and like I said, I'll be surprised if you can even get a word in because they talk too much. They probably talk over you, okay? I feel like this is something you really need to handle because it's really holding you back. And like I said, you already know the decision. You already know, okay, what is good for you. I'm not saying that, you already know what you're going to do. You're confused, but you know what the right answer is, okay? And it will bring you a lot of joy because that weight will be lifted off of you, and you deserve it, Capricorn. You deserve it, okay? Whether this is love or someone close to you, it's just too much. It's too much. In any relationship, yes, it's work, but it's not supposed to be a burden, and that's what I feel like this is. You're carrying a huge burden that you should not be carrying because this person is very, how can I put it? Very needy. The thing is, I feel like they can do things for themselves is that they don't. That's why I kept feeling they play victim. It's like there's always something wrong that they can't do this and that, you know what I'm saying? And they're really, really being a killjoy, to be honest. And you deserve joy, you deserve happiness, and you deserve to live the life that you want, and you're so powerful too. But you're not using it. You're not using it. Capricorn, what's up with that? What is up with that? Maybe you are obligated. Contract is coming up. This may be something else though, because I kind of feel like for some, this is actually a good thing. This may be something that you're actually waiting on. I feel like some of you have waited a very long time too. So this must have been in the works for like a while. And I'm talking about, for some it could be years, but I would say at least a year. You know what I'm saying? It's a really good thing too. But I feel like that's something else. But again, you may have that, feeling of obligation. All right. Maybe you're very loyal, okay? And that's a good quality, don't get me wrong, but there's a difference between being loyal to someone, being there for someone, helping someone, and being taken advantage of, being walked all over. Big difference, okay? Like I said, in a relationship, there is work. It's not supposed to be a burden, okay? It does say unconditional love, but you know what? Sometimes you need to love people from afar. I feel like you're so loyal and you have love for this person, but it's more, like I said, more out of obligation. So you do care about them. That definitely plays a role. But how much are you going to tolerate, Capricorn? How much are you going to tolerate? Because I feel like you're not truly living your life. And everyone deserves to live their life and deserves love and joy, okay? But definitely speak up, okay? Because I feel like that also has a lot to do with that communication card. Because I feel like this person does not let you speak. They do not let you speak. And you have a right to, it's your life too, right? I also feel like you know this because you are starting to realize how this is draining you. You're starting to realize that you're missing out on things because of this person. Really pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to that. Yeah, you've been dwelling about it for a while. The thing is, you could do something about it, Capricorn, all right? Five of Cups, if you notice, she's, upset about the 3 cups that are spilled, but she has this whole setup here, okay? But she's still worried about the ones she can't do nothing about. Sometimes we can't change people, okay? And I feel like you've been in this place a lot of times where you're thinking like, damn, you know, I can't keep going through this. Why does this keep happening? What should I do? The thing is, you know what you should do, but you're scared to. And, you know, change can be scary, Capricorn, but it is for the best, okay? And I feel like deep inside, you know that. You know that. Trust what you're feeling. Feeling it for a reason, okay? It's almost like, I feel like for some it's definitely love, because I feel like you don't even want to go home, okay? It's almost like you avoid it. Whether it's love or just someone in your house, I just feel like you don't even want to go home. You're like, oh, I got to deal with this again. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you leave the house, you feel energetic. You feel like a different person. And as soon as you know it's time to go home, it's like this, your stomach sinks and you're like, it's like a drag. You know what I'm saying? It's time to wake up. You've rested enough. And what I mean by rested, meaning you have not taken the action you should for yourself enough. You know, it's time to wake up. It's time to get up. Look at the cobwebs, okay? She's been sleeping too long. Get out of that slumber. Be the ruler of your life, okay? Even if you have to compromise with this person, you know, be firm. Make sure they understand, okay? Because I know you hear them out, but do they hear you out? Do they hear you out? Got to make sure they have an understanding, okay? If it's something that you want to work out, you know, got to have an understanding. There's something coming up, which actually, I feel like it's two things. Yeah. Someone's working on something, okay? With that contract card, I did feel like you might have been working on something. Where is it? Okay. So some of you are building something with other people. Now, it could be a business thing, but it could just be something you're trying to achieve. Something is definitely going your way. Whoever is waiting on a decision, you do have the Four of Wands, which is a wish card. This is something you've been waiting for too. So there's definitely going to be a celebration, but this can be an event too. I do feel like there's going to be some things. Well, the holidays are coming, so maybe, you know, you're going to get together, stuff like that. But I feel like you're going to be planning different things with different people. Okay, but I feel like some of you are definitely going to be celebrating a decision. Okay. For others, like I said, I feel like you are working on something, okay, which can involve signing papers, you know what I'm saying, if you're going into business. I feel like it's a really good thing with the Three of Pentacles, because this is like starting from the bottom up, really learning, being a team player, really building that strong foundation, okay, because you want that first. So that it doesn't crack, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what you guys are doing. You're working really hard, and it's really gonna pay off. But some of you may be waiting on something to happen, or something to go through to like go to the next step. I do feel like that's also gonna happen. I feel like with some of you, you're at a point where you're kind of at a waiting period. It's like you worked on something, you set up a certain plan, or you set up however you're going to, I guess, proceed at some point, and you're basically just waiting on something. So for some, it could be like a certificate, a permit, or something like that. But whatever that is, I do feel like it's coming in pretty quick, so that, you know, that feeling of not being able to really, you know, move to the next step is going to be very temporary, okay? Just be a little patient. Be a little patient, okay? Like I said, you want it to be good. You want everything to go through right, so that it is a good setup. It's a good foundation, okay? I'm feeling really good from that. So I feel like he's definitely going to grow. Keep your head up. That decision's coming. You don't need to worry about that, okay? I do feel like for the other one that I was talking about with the relationship stuff, you know, There's always a new day. You know, you can always change your mind. You can always go a different route. You can always, you can always start over. You can always start over, Capricorn. Okay? And I feel like it will be a really good thing, to be honest. Okay? I think you're just scared. It's almost like you're used to this. And, and partly you're like I said, you have better times. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of want that back. And I think that you will have even better times, and you know that you're missing out. But it's like there's something holding you back. You have that obligation, is what I'm sensing. You have the Ace of Wands also, top card. All right. It's time to make a move. Okay. Wands can be about action, your passion, desires, even traveling, spirituality. And I feel like it's time to make a move and go after what you want, not what others want, what you want. Even if it includes that person, just, deal with them. Be firm. Don't let them overpower you, because I feel like they're taking your power away, and you have power, okay? You can be doing more. It's almost like you just don't want to deal with them, so you just let them say whatever, do whatever, because you just don't want to hear it, because you can change something. You definitely can change something, okay? Capricorn, you sacrificed a lot. It's time to wake up, okay? This is an awakening with that Hangman. All right, he sacrificed so that he can gain knowledge, wisdom. You sacrifice a lot of time, a lot of energy, and you have learned a lot, but it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and, take that action, okay? This is your time. Take control of your life. You're not stuck. You're making yourself stuck by not doing what is best for you, okay? You also think a lot. And I feel like some days you're ready. You're like, you know what? This is the day I'm going to make a change. But then, I don't know. I feel like this person puts guilt on you or something. And you're like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't, Be careful, okay? Something's coming to light. I feel like you sense something, some of yous, okay? You sense something going on. And you're going to know what it is. You're going to know what it is. You may know who it is. I just feel like you may not know exactly what they're doing. You know they're up to something. There's been a lot of talk. I think some of you even heard rumors, okay? But you haven't actually caught them, okay, doing whatever it is that they're doing. I feel like this is something they planned out, and they've been, like, doing little things here and there, little by little. But now is becoming, like I said, to the point where you're hearing about it. So it must have spread to other people, or some other people are aware of it. Seven of Swords. Okay. I just feel like there's a lot of talk, a lot of gossip. But this is going to be sneaky. Someone's sneaking around. He's sneaking around, collecting those swords. Okay. Sorry, Capricorn. Someone was at the door. But anyway, yeah. So, something is definitely going to come to light about that, because I feel like they've been planning little things. They've been doing little things, but I feel like it's becoming bigger. You're going to see it, though. You're going to see it. It can represent secrets, your intuition. You have good intuition, too, because I feel like you can sense it. It's going to soon be revealed. This person is very tricky, okay? Very manipulative with the Magician, okay? I feel like they may have even some people fooled, like, on their side, thinking that what they're doing is actually right. Because this could be like victory at all costs, like whatever they're doing, they have to do in order to win. So they may have some people on their side, like, thinking that they're actually right, but they're not. But I feel like almost like everything's going to come to light. Not only are you going to learn what they're doing, but the other people that know something, they're going to know that that person is full of it, okay? That they were being sneaky the whole time, because I feel like they're going to find out other things maybe that the person has said or did that's not just about you, okay? Is what I'm sensing. So just be careful with that. Last thing I would say for you, Capricorn, as far as this, Be more open. I feel like there's love coming in for one of you, okay? And this is a really good person. I feel like this person makes you feel like, well, kind of like, I don't know, like a child. Like you're new, like teenage love. Like they give you butterflies, you know what I'm saying? But you're questioning, maybe you've been burned before and you're like, are they really who they say they are? And they are. I feel like deep inside you know that they are. They have shown it to you. It's just that, like I said, maybe from past relationships you're questioning it. So just be more opened, okay? Of course, always be careful, you know what I'm saying? Get to know whoever you're involved with. But don't close yourself off. Don't allow your past to, you know, dictate your relationships in the present or the future, okay? Like I said, always be careful, but not everyone is the same, Capricorn, okay? So I do feel like there is definitely some love coming in here. Sundress, do it for you. You know what that's about, Capricorn. Do it for you. How much are you going to tolerate? Okay, I'm talking about that other relationship. But in general, you know, do it for you when it comes to anything, okay? People around you, even, you know, in business, do what makes you happy, okay? Don't hesitate, and, you know, definitely know your power, okay? You're very powerful. You have a lot of skills. Don't question yourself. So definitely do it for you, not for no one else. The Throne. Your potential is endless. Look at that. Get that one. Put that one there. Endless. Okay. I told you. You can do anything. You can do anything. Escapist. Come home to yourself. That's your top card. I feel like that also has to do with that relationship. I feel like you lost yourself in that relationship. And you're reminiscing. You're definitely reminiscing, and you're starting to see that, but you need to take that action and really get control again, okay? But that is your reading, Capricorn. I hope it helps in some way. Again, this channel is new, so just bear with me. I'm going to be changing some things eventually, but anyone who has subscribed, like, comment, I appreciate it very much. Okay, but good luck. All right.